Hello, fishes, and happy Thanksgiving. We have lovely leaves this time because I thought it would be fun while editing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thanksgiving. Depending on where you live and what time, I don't know if you've eaten yet or not, or if you're what your family's traditions are for Thanksgiving, but I hope you guys are having a blast. I know I will probably be having a blast. I love Thanksgiving. It's one of my favorite holidays just because I love spending time with my family, playing games, eating food, and just having a good day. So, I will probably, as this episode comes out, I probably will be stuffing my face full of turkey and stuffing. So, have if you guys have that, enjoy that because I know I will. But this week we are doing Splatoon or Inkling, sorry, from Splatoon. And this week it is Mimikyu. And the person who requested this character didn't really have any ideas, and so we got creative with it. Um, we wanted to do a Mimikyu that made an Inkling disguise, so it looks creepy, but in an adorable kind of way. That's the best way I can put it, at least. But it was so much fun to come up with this design in such a way that it kind of invoked the stitchy look of the Mimikyu while also having it be the Inkling. So that was fun. I hope you guys like the design. I think this is one of my favorites, how it turned out. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well. But with Splatoon, upon doing my research for this episode, because I have never played a Splatoon game. The first one came out on the Wii U, which I didn't have, and then when the second one came out on the Switch, I didn't have a Switch at the time, so I never played that one. And then by the time I got my Switch, it wasn't really as popular and all over the place. So the third one has come out. I might play that one for the channel. Who knows? You know, that could be something. I am not against trying Splatoon. I just never really had any reason to play it. But upon doing my research, I found out that the original design for the game was they weren't supposed to be squid, they were actually supposed to be rabbits, which I thought was interesting. That the rabbits would like burrow into the ground because rabbits are very territorial kind of thing. So they would like burrow into the ground and of their inked area, the turf war area, and then they would play, and that they could pop out of the ground everywhere. But then, and like, it got a lot of good what's the word? Got a lot of good feedback, but then they ultimately scrapped the idea because rabbits don't really have anything to do with ink, so it just kind of felt weird to have ink rabbits. So it was reworked into the squids, Inklings that we know today. And something else that I didn't know was the reason that they made them more prominently female as opposed to just any kind of character, or male, I guess, is because Nintendo didn't have too many female-led games. So they wanted to kind of branch out, which I thought was really cool. And I think it works really well for Inkling as, they're not necessarily male-female, they're gendered, but the more prominent ones are the female ones, which I'm okay with. And they also made them teenagers because they wanted that rebellious teen, angsty look about them, and it definitely shows with the character design. It is definitely a really good character design for all of them. Like I said, what I've seen of the game, never actually playing it, just seeing all the different types, and the character design is just really good. They're very sleek, very simple, but also you get the point of what the characters are about. But the times that I have played as Inkling, in Smash Bros. And Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I've always kind of felt off about because, not that Inkling's in the game, because I think having the other franchises in the game is really cool, and kind of branching out makes it a little more fun. Like they have Link and Isabelle and Villager, Inkling, I think those are the only ones that are not like explicitly Mario characters. But what I never understood, and I'm kind of like it's lame that they did, is all of the other character, like non-Mario characters that are in the game have a cart and a track. Actually, I don't even, does Isabelle have a cart? Probably. But they have a cart and track and character. Inkling has the cart and the character, but no track. But Captain Falcon, or F-Zero, has a cart and 2 tracks, but you can't play as Captain Falcon outside of a Mii costume. Which I was just like, why? Why not give us one Splatoon-themed map? Like, that would be so cool. Unless there is one, I'm just completely, like, spacing it. But I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart recently because my family's been kind of on this kick about it. And I just don't ever remember seeing one. So I'm pretty sure there's not an Inkling map. If I'm wrong, you guys feel free to roast me in the comments. But that's always been one of those things that bugged me as, like, why would you give Captain Falcon 2 carts? I get it, it's a racing game. Like, F-Zero is a racing game, but why give him 2 if he's not a playable character? Anyway, but yeah, that's always kind of bugged me. I do like Inkling in Mario Kart. Not my go-to racer, but it's still fun to play with. And then Smash Bros. I don't play as Inkling too often, mostly because I just, for the life of me, cannot figure out the moveset properly. The few times that I have played as Inkling has really kind of I get to a point where I run out of ink, and I know I could figure out how, but I would run out of ink and then just lose because I forgot how to, like, refill. And it's the same thing every time, and it's just really funny to me that I never seem to learn. But it's one of those characters that's a lot of fun to play. It's a unique thing. It's kind of crazy, kind of fun. I do like the alts in Smash Bros. My go-to one is the light blue one with the glasses and the button-up shirt. I don't know why, but I think I relate to the glasses and light blue. That's, maybe it's just a me thing. But that's the one I typically play as if I play as Inkling. And originally for this mural, we were going to do all 8. We were going to have 8 slots open for all 8 of the Inklings. We were going to do the same thing with Bowser Jr. And Olimar and Pikmin with Alf. And basically, if it was any kind of, like, full-on different character, we were going to give them an opportunity to be in the slot. But we just, after a while, we realized that would be a lot more, and it would make the mural very crowded. So we ultimately ended up not doing that just because like I said, it just kind of became more crowded and more of a problem. So ultimately, yeah, we ended up not doing that. But with friendly reminder to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay till the end of the video because we have a sneak peek for next week's mural. It's a little teaser at the end of the video. So if you stay till the end, you'll get to see a sneak peek on who's next. But with, I think some of the favorite, I do like the Inkling map on Smash Bros. I like the different layers. It's a lot of fun to just like fly up through the layers, the different like tower bits, and just destroy people from below is a lot of fun. But yeah, Splatoon has always been, it's like one of those games, like, I've heard about, never played, but I do like the style of turf war style games. I've played a different like minigame versions of it on like Minecraft servers and stuff like that. And I think, isn't there a capture the flag mode too on Splatoon? I think, maybe I'm misremembering, and maybe it's something else. But those kinds of games are always fun, of just like the team v teams, TF2 kind of style of game where you just have like teams, you go around and mess around. The idea that they can change into squid and their kid forms is really cool. Just overall, I just really like seeing what Splatoon has to offer. And like I said, maybe in the future I will play it for myself, for the channel. But who knows? Just a matter of whether or not I get it. But with that, I will end this episode here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys!